Accessibility is something that I have been promoting since the day I was installed as Lieutenant Governor, when I introduced the concept of accessibility and the definition that I would be using and have used for the last 4 years now of accessibility is that which enables people to achieve their full potential. And the reason I came up with that definition is that I wanted people to see that as it pertained to people with disabilities, that accessibility was much more than wheelchair parking spots, curb cuts, automatic doors, ramps, and things like that. But I wanted everyone to see that it was much, much more than that. That in fact, it's different things for different people. 50% of people with disabilities in the province of Ontario right now, that's some 900,000 people, they have invisible disabilities. It can be an internal condition, it can be coping with depression, it can be diabetes, it can be a whole range of very significantly limiting conditions that officially and formally qualify those individuals as being disabled. And yet for those people, wheelchair parking spots and curb cuts and automatic doors and ramps aren't necessarily the solution at all. They may need a completely different set of things. And yet these people with their conditions still require our assistance. But how do you get to that point of understanding what the assistance is? And you get to that point by saying, well, what is the end goal? And if a student has some difficulty, as to use the example of note-taking or exam writing, if that's their disability, then they need special assistance to achieve their full potential. And once they've been able to achieve their full potential, what have they done? What have we helped them do? We've helped them overcome their disability. And yet visually, it's not a single thing that you would see or I would see or be able to understand or experience. For that individual, however, a simple thing like that could be just as great as a ramp for someone in an electric wheelchair would be concerned within an educational institution. Stairs in front of them, they can't participate. They can't achieve their full potential. Put in a ramp, they can get to class. They can achieve their full potential. It is the same thing as the assistance, if you will, that is provided for people with the so-called invisible disabilities.